Hi, Cancer. It's Jeffrey. Ripecolor. This is your reading for the week of November 20th through the 27th. Happy Thanksgiving. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Please become a member. Membership is $2.99 a month, and it allows you to watch these videos commercial free. If you're interested in becoming a subscriber to my website, ripecolor.com, just put in your email. I'm going to be sending out some special offers the next few weeks, and I don't send a million emails, so I'm really not one of those. So people send me an email every day. It's like, oh my God. So I just desubscribe. Like, all right. So I was like, well, what's going on with Cancer? And then I got, it's almost like, you're talking to a child saying, what's going on with you? And they're like, right, mum's the word. So I get this feeling that you're isolating. You're living in your fantasy world. This just fell out. Living in your little fantasy world. Okay. So I don't know if that's, I don't think it's a bad thing to live in one's fantasy world. I think we all live in our fantasy world anyway, but not forever, so I don't know. It's kind of like sometimes I decide to take a break, from my worries and my life, and and I watch something on YouTube for like an hour, something that's like I don't have to think, and that's fine, but I can't do it all weekend. I can't do it all month. I can't, right? So I'm getting a little bit of that. I feel like it's time to like open the window and look outside and see what's going on in the rest of the world. A little bit of that, a little bit of isolation. That's what I'm getting. All right, that was the mini message. So sometimes the mini message is a bit of a question or a bit of a observation as opposed to but I'm just feeling, like it's time for the isolation to end. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. So I get the card of balance, which is about giving and receiving. It's about being part of a community. Who needs me? What do I need from somebody? Right? Can we exchange? And then I get another card of community to build something. There's also a subconscious understanding here. There's a subconscious understanding. For me, I always get with that card lately, there's a subconscious in the dark, sort of creating something. You're not even quite aware of what you're creating, but it's sort of going on in there. But it involves community and it involves building something. And then I get the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, okay, you know what I got? So the King of Cups is the great listener out of all the cards. For me, he's the great listener. And I think you've been listening to yourself for quite a while, which is really good. But I think it's time to listen to other people as well. So I did a reading for somebody earlier, and I said something, and they say, "Oh, that's exactly what this one said." I said, "Well, if I said exactly what they said, then this is bigger than us." Like when I hear the same message, right, said in the same way from 2, 3, 4 different people, it's like, well, that's like something bigger than myself talking to me. It doesn't always have to come from my interior world. Sometimes it can come from, I want to make them all the same length. That'll never happen. There we go. I think it's time to like open up to listen, to hear another opinion, another point of view, another objective. Yeah, that will make you more satisfied than you know. Oh, look at that. See, joy is coming. This is the second 3. And so 3s are really always about creativity. And a lot of times they're really about involving, right? This one, said that, and this one brought that, and the three of us are having a party together, and you're in charge of the music and I'll be in charge of the food, and the third one will be in charge of the decorations. It's like, oh, okay, everybody does what they're really good at, what they really like doing, and everything comes together. It's like, oh, like that. Yeah. I think what I'm really getting is like, it's time to give up that I'm isolating myself on the tree. I'm all hung up. Like it's time to like get out of it, because you've been carrying it for a long time and it's too heavy for you to carry alone, and you have a choice. You have a choice. And this is also, it's about contracts sometimes, right? So maybe it's about a contract with people you love, you know, like it doesn't have to be a signed contract, but it's like, you show up for me, I show up for you, you listen to me, I listen to you, you know, it's like there's an exchange, there's a beautiful um, balanced exchange. Yeah, because alone, drive yourself crazy. Oh, this didn't work out and that didn't work out. And then, sometimes you talk to your friend and they're like, I think you're overreacting, darling. I think you're overreacting. Like, oh, really? Like, yeah, you've been spending so much time alone. I really get that's what's going on. So that's what I delivered. Okay, here we go. Sitting and listening to your subconscious, who says, let's get balanced, let's get more involved in the world, and be emotionally satisfied and be in joy. Enough of being alone. This is too much for me to handle. I can't help but see the truth, and now I need new balance with other people. Let's roll more toward abundance, toward nourishment, toward being outside, toward freedom, toward allowing yourself to be the child, allowing yourself to be the child that's loved. That's what I got. I was in such a bad mood about 20 minutes ago, I can't even tell you. And I was like, I had to like kind of take stock of myself and where I'm at and what's going on. And whatever things were going on in my head, I'd blown out of proportion to such an extent. And like I couldn't even do the videos really. And it was like, you need to like switch something here. And so I did, and now I'm able to like do the videos. All right. Blessings to you. Enjoy Thanksgiving. Enjoy Thanksgiving. Blessings.